Can we skip to the good part?
Just come out of the shower. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look. I'll do me update now, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon I'll do it now on me hair. Hang on. Oh. I'll just do it on me hair. Look at that. Well, how long ago would it be? I reckon maybe 5 weeks or something. Anyway, if you guys can remember, I did this to my hair. Pretty messy. Now, if you want to go see that actual vlog, if you want to go see that video that I did, it is amongst all my other vlogs. So go check it out if you want to go and have a look, right? So I did that to my hair, okay? And then this is what it ended up looking like in like the finished result. Now, I did say that manic panic is one of those things that's really good. It will go into your hair, not a problem. You got to leave it on for, I think I left that on for like maybe 25 minutes or something like that. No, I didn't. I left it on for 15, I think. 15 or 19. It was just under 20 minutes that I left it on my hair for. I'm in the bedroom, by the way. So, yeah, I am. Yeah, Eggy's in his house. Because I've got to go out soon. And it's raining. Are we surprised that it's raining? It's raining. So anyway, getting back to the manic panic, it's really good, but it's not a permanent, okay? And it's not like henna, it won't stain. See, henna doesn't dye, it stains each hair strand. But with henna, you've got to leave it on for hours and I mean, the longer you leave it on, the better the result. So you usually leave it on for 10 hours. Yeah, I know it's a long time, but you get an excellent result, okay? Now, henna will fade, like the color will fade. So if you go like a really rich red, you're going to end up with, unless you keep redoing it in that rich red each week, because you can do it every week or you can do it every day, because it's henna, it's not going to damage your hair, it's going to feed it, okay? So even if you wanted to like go and get like a deep red, like a really nice deep red, okay, my suggestion would be to get, like, if you are a fanatic at this and it has to be absolutely stunningly beautiful every day, I would, and I know this is going overkill, but I would grab 7 of the same packet. 7 of these packets, okay? Now you got to use the powdered stuff. Don't use the liquid, use the powdered. And then you would keep that, you would use 1 packet a day. All right, now the first packet you'd use, you would leave it on for 10 hours. So dedicate a day where you're not going to go out, you're not going to do anything, you're just going to stay at home, okay? You would put that on at like 9 a.m. in the morning, and you would then wash that out, I would say around about 8 p.m. that night, okay? And that you're going to get amazing results, okay? Now, how you wash the henna out is you use you use conditioner, okay? So my pageant's playing up on me again. So what you would do is when you get into the shower, you would use shitloads of shampoo. So always make sure you've got a bottle of not shampoo, of conditioner. So make sure you've got a bottle of, you only need the cheap conditioner, you don't need the expensive. So go out and buy about 7 cheap bottles of conditioner and use an entire bottle just to be able to remove the henna out of your hair, okay, when you're washing it. And then every day for the week, okay, before you go to bed, and you would have to get one of those hair caps that are waterproof and they don't leak or anything like that. So you get that, and then you get a towel and you put that over it, and then you get a towel, and then, or you get a scarf or something that is designed for wrapping around your head at night time, and you put that on as well, okay? And then you can sleep in that. But be prepared that some might come out the bottom and your pillow might get stained. So make sure you use an old pillow, or put some kind of a protector over your pillow, and put at least 2 or 3 pillowcases as well. So if it does accidentally come out, and when it's dry, it won't come out, but the moisture from in here might dribble out down the bottom. Henna's renowned for it, okay? Unless you make it really thick, okay? And then it won't drip, right? But anyway, it will, and then that way, and then in the morning you just wash it out with your conditioner, and then away you go. You're right, okay? But it will stain, but unless you do that, it will stain your hair. So if you put a really rich red in your hair, okay, it will fade, and it will go like a light copper red. Okay, now if you like having light copper red, go for it. Go get your dark red, and then put this in, and then leave it, and then let it fade, and you will get copper red. But you won't be able to get it out of your hair unless you either bleach it or something. But you're not going to get it out because it's stained. It hasn't dyed. It's stained. If you go get a hair remover, like a colour remover, if you just get your normal hair dyes, your box hair dyes and stuff, the peroxide will remove it, right? But it won't, because it's dyed your hair strands, okay? This stuff stains, and there's a big difference. If it stains it, it will not come out 100%, okay? So if you've got grey hair or you've got blonde hair and you don't want that no more, okay, you can put the henna in, and if you want something that's going to fade but it's not going to permanently come out, like it did with this, with when I used the Manic Panic, get yourself henna, okay, because henna will not come out, okay, no matter what you do, it won't come out, okay. That's why when you see that one vlog of me in the bathroom with the clippers, that was due to the henna. I couldn't get it out, so I just shaved it all off. But Manic Panic is totally different. Manic Panic will take to your hair. You only need to leave it in for 20 minutes, okay? The longer you leave it in, the better the result, obviously, right? But it's not going to damage your hair. It's not going to feed your hair like henna will, but it's not going to damage your hair if you leave it on. If you leave it on for a certain. certain length of time, okay? Use that body lotiony stuff that I was using, that is in the video that I took of when I was putting it in, to get it off the skin, okay? Because it will come off really easy off your skin, okay? Henna won't, but this stuff does. Now, if you, as I said, if you want to have something where it's going to come out and it's not going to leave a trace, say you've got a clean slate again, like I have now. Now, I've got a clean slate. Now, at the moment, you can see dark spots there, but they're not there. I don't know why it's showing up. It's because when I'm in the sun, when I'm actually in the sunlight, you can't see it. See that? Look at the difference. See, look. See, you can't see it. But if I go to a different part where the sun is or is not, you're seeing it like that. But I'm not really worrying about it too much. But as you can see, guys, as I said in that video, when it actually does all wash out, and it's been in for a certain time, it fades completely out of your hair. So as you can see, I've got nothing. There's no orange in that, nothing. It's all gone. So I've got some more of that Manic Panic that I used. Now I could go and I could redo my hair today, but I'm not going to do that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I wasn't bullshitting when I said it actually does, when it comes out, it will not leave a single solitary trace. I could put black Manic Panic. I don't know if you can get black. I think you can. I could get a black Manic Panic, and I could put black in this today if I wanted to. And I know in about 2, maybe 3 months, my hair would be right back to this. Would be right back to this. So that's my Manic Panic update. So there you go. So I haven't brushed it. I should say I haven't combed it yet, because I have just come out of the shower and blow dried it. So it needs to have a comb put through it. But yeah, so there you go. Pretty good. Look how long that is. It's amazing. I might actually get a measuring tape later. I might measure tape it. Use it with my fringe. Do it with my fringe. Just see exactly how long it is. This up here seems to be longer, doesn't it, than the fringe? But it's not. It's all the same size, I think. No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's all growing, so that's the main thing. So there you go. So that's my update to the Manic Panic. So hope you've enjoyed. If you want to see me with another colour in my hair, let me know, but it would have to be Manic Panic, because I don't want to have to go through all this again. There is another product that I'm going to show you. I'm not going to get it today. I'll probably get it in a couple of weeks. But it too does not damage your hair, but it lightens it. Because with grey hair, it gets to a certain length. And you know how when you got blonde hair and stuff like that, you can get that yellow tinge to it, and then you've got to use the purple neutralizer to get rid of that yellow. Well, grey hair gets that yellow as well. I don't know why, but it does. Maybe because grey or white grey and grey is similar to blonde. When I get that yellow tinge, and it goes right through my hair. It just doesn't stay in one spot. It's all through my hair. I have had arguments out in public. I have actually had arguments in the stores and stuff like that when I've gone to try and get something to get rid of when I've gone to get rid of the yellow, I've been told that my hair is blonde. And I've told them, no, it's not, it's grey. And they've argued with me. They've stood there for 15 minutes and full on argued with me that, you know, my hair is actually naturally blonde. It's not grey, it's blonde. I'm sorry, I think I know when my hair is grey because I was born naturally with black hair. So I don't know how you can go from being born with pure black hair and then later in life you end up with blonde. You can't. It doesn't work like that. So, I mean, I know for a fact this is grey. I mean, unless my eyeballs are playing jokes on me and this is actually blonde, like, this is grey. That's grey. What part of that is blonde? What part of this here is blonde? It's not, it's grey. So, when it gets longer, it'll probably get about like that much longer, if not shorter, probably about that much longer. And the yellow tinge will start to come through. And my daughter used to say to me, Mum, it looks like a cat has come and pissed in your hair. So we call it the piss yellow colour. So that this stuff that I'm going to get and show you removes that yellow from your hair, and it also lightens it. So, and it also feeds it as well. So I'm thinking about getting some of that in a couple of weeks and seeing just how much it will lighten my white grey. And yeah, and go from there and see what that does. But it's got no peroxide or anything like that in it, so that's good. There used to be a product on the market. This is going back at least 25 years now. And there used to be a product in the supermarkets and the chemists and stuff called I can't remember the name of it now, but what it did was it lightened your grey hair, like so, and it was specifically made for people with grey hair. So if you had like a dark grey, it would lighten your grey right up. So it would intensify your grey and it would lighten it. And I've been trying to get my hands on some of that because I reckon that would go good. Could you imagine that with my white grey? My God, wouldn't that be awesome? But I can't find it anymore. I don't think they make it anymore. So there you go. So I didn't win Tats Lotto either, by the way. That was last night. 160 million. Hopefully no one's won it and it goes up again. Whew! Imagine that. Oh. Tell you what, if I won 160 million, I would keep about 150 mil. I would keep that in the bank so that I was getting $2 million a month in interest, if not more, in interest. And that would last me my entire life. I mean, could you imagine having $2 million every week or every month? Could you imagine that? You'd only need it once a month, wouldn't you? $2 million a month. Could you imagine that? That's like $1 million every 2 weeks. Wouldn't that be cool? So I don't know what 150 million would pay in interest. I might go to the bank later because I've got to go out. I'll Google it. Oh, if you guys know, put down in the comments below. Anyway, that's my update on the manic panic. So at the moment my hair's staying this colour, but as I said, if you guys want to see me with another colour, just let me know. Alright, and with that I'm going to head out the door. I'm going to get a coffee, and then I'm going to head out and I'm going to see if I can do a bit more on my necklace, and I'll catch you guys later on because I will do another vlog today. So yeah, so there you go. Okay guys, have a good one. Bye. Oh my god, it is pouring out there. Can you guys hear that? Let me show you. Oh, I'm at Mid Valley. Oh my god, it's pouring. With the wind. And then go to the back. Pouring at me. I just came from like the doorway, or from inside. I mean, I've got to put you guys in the steering wheel. Hang on. There you go. I know it's on the angle, but I can't help it. Better, maybe a bit better. I don't know. Anyway, just come from the shopping centre. I hurt my ankle. Just come from the shopping centre. I had to walk out in that, and I'm not soaking wet, but I'm not exactly dry either, and I didn't go very far. So I'll show you what I got down at the shopping centre. To eat, I got some of this with this. I love this noodles, this pasta, it's so nice. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use that to make myself a couple of meals. And I also got three litres, I think it's 3. Yep, 3 litres of milk, full cream. And then for Halloween, I got some oozing wounds. You get 3 in a packet. see what they look like. So I'm going to go as a zombie. So there's that one there. That one there. That one there. Oh yeah? You put that one there. Any difference there? You had that there. And then you had, I think that one up there. Like that. And then you had the neck one. So I'm going to put that maybe here. Or maybe across my face. Something like that maybe. Anyway, there's those. I'll work that out myself later. Where I'm going to put them. So I got those. I got that. And then I got one of these. It's a Halloween blood bag. So yeah, so I suppose that's quite good, sort of thing. So I got that. That's not going to go back in the bag. So I got that, and then I got two lots of blood. I got one in a bottle, and I got one in a spray thing. So, and I've worked out, and I googled it, and apparently you can make fake blood, like fake skin stuff. It's best if you have latex, of course, but if you don't have latex, it doesn't matter, because you can use apparently flour, like a dough, like floury dough type thing. So I'm going to use the floury dough because I don't have any latex and I don't have enough money to buy any, so I'm going to use the flour. Do that kind of thing. I might actually do my face in the white, in the egg yolk to get that white look, kind of, you know, and then put the and then I will put the flour stuff, and then I'll attach all of that sort of stuff, and blood and ooh and all that kind of thing. Get an old shirt that I don't use anymore and coat that in paint and all of that blood in blood and stuff like that. So I thought that's what I do. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna cook my noodles and stuff like that, and yeah, that Rob or whatever his name is. Yeah, after I went off at him last night, he sends me a text back sometime between 3 a.m. and 10 a.m. saying, "Oh, don't stress over it. I won't know if I can't go by Sunday, so don't stress." He's oblivious to it all. He knows I'm awake up to him. I told him, I said, your actions speak louder than words. I said, your actions are telling me that you wanting to be my dance partner for rock and roll or whatever dancing we do and wanting a relationship is nothing more than bullshit. I mean, let's put it this way, right? He's got a Facebook account, right? He hasn't offered to add me as a friend. If you're interested enough in a person and you want to go out with them in a relationship wise, right? What do you do, guys? You add them as a friend. But not him. Hasn't added me as a friend at all. So it's I know that there's nothing going to happen there. He's not even going to be my dancing partner. I know that. He's just bullshitting me. He's thinking that I believe him, and he's just trying to lead me on. But I know for a fact it's not going to happen. So I'm going to go home and cook my noodles, and I'll see you at home. Bye. Okay guys, here we go. I'm taking a video of this weather. It is so terrible, I'm telling you now. Oh, this weather's really bad. I just heard from that guy. Just texted me, right? And he goes, oh, do you still want me as a dance partner? And I said, well, yes, because I need a dance partner. I mean, why not? Yeah. And then he goes, oh, he said, is it all right if I still let you know Sunday whether I can go or not? Well, we all know he's not going to go, don't we? I mean, who does he think he's kidding? But, you know, ridiculous, you know, why he just can't be honest, I don't know. So anyway, he didn't mention anything about a relationship or anything like that like he was doing the other night, so I don't know. So I think that might have gone out the window, you know. Gee, isn't that a shock? Anyway, I thought you guys might like to listen to the rain that I've got happening here. I find it's always very relaxing when I listen to the rain, so I thought you guys might as well. So while you guys are listening to the rain, I'm going to go in and cook some noodles. I'll see you soon.